Hello, welcome everyone. My name is Eesha Patel, and today I'm so excited to be sharing this journey and experience with you about beginner's meditation. I'm so grateful to Happiness Live and obviously Julian, Happiness Co, for putting this amazing group together so that we can just raise our frequency and really bring ourselves into a space of more joy and happiness, particularly during some of these very difficult times that we're experiencing. So I hope you're joining us here live today. I'm really looking forward to sharing this experience with you and just taking you through a process that is I guess, warm in my heart. I've been through quite a journey myself when it comes to mental health, and meditation is one of the things that really made a massive difference in my life. So I'm just going to wait for some of you guys to jump on. Let me know that you're on. Make sure you comment, and yeah, please interact with me. It's a little bit more interesting when you guys are actually engaging with me and letting me know that you're here. So please comment, ask questions. Yeah, hi Michelle, welcome. Thank you for joining. I can see a few people have already jumped on. Cool, so let's get into this. So yeah, my name is Eesha Patel. I've been meditating since I was 10 years old. And in the last 5 years, I've had the pleasure of teaching thousands and thousands of people how to tap into their heart through meditation in hundreds of workshops all over the world. And so it's an absolute pleasure to be here with you today. Hi, Robin. Nice to see you on here. So let's start off with just some absolute 101, some beginning concepts of meditation. Now, one of the biggest concepts that I see, I guess one of the biggest myths that I see with meditation is people think that meditation is all about trying to still your mind. And here's the irony, right? When you still your mind, or at least when you try to go on this journey of stilling your mind, this is what it looks like, right? You sit there and you're like, okay, I'm meditating. And then your mind goes, am I meditating? Oh no, I just had a thought. I can't be meditating. Oh, I ruined it. And then you start again. Okay, I need to meditate. Eesha, meditate. Eesha, just meditate. Can you just shut up? Eesha, can you please just meditate? Are you resonating with this? So this is the most common journey for every single person that I meet who tries to learn how to meditate. Hey, Sue, Priya, good to see you on here. Debbie. And I always say to people that I teach, meditation is not about stilling your mind. I think that is the number one biggest misconception, because trying to go on the journey of stilling your mind is next to impossible, or at least it's not a good starting point, right? So let me redefine meditation for you. Meditation for me is about being in awareness. So meditation looks like this. I sit and I close my eyes. And then I just become mindful of the present space. It could be the sounds. It could be the sights. It could be the smells. It could even be being aware of my own thoughts. When you take the time to really sit and observe that space within yourself, what happens is, instead of trying to get rid of everything, instead of trying to make everything silent, instead of trying to make your mind go away and be quiet, what happens is you actually enter a state of acceptance. And that, to me, is the true meaning of meditation. So for those of you that are just starting out, if you're very new to meditation, all I'm going to ask you to do when we do the journey later today is to just be very still and to observe. A big part of having a strong meditative practice is about being in a space of non-judgment. So when the thoughts arise, instead of thinking, oh my God, shit, I had a thought, it's more like, oh, there's a thought. Okay, that thought's allowed to be there. Do I want to focus on the thought? Not really. Okay, can I let the thought go? And then what happens is your thoughts become like clouds in the sky. They just drift along in the distance, and you're just sitting there watching them, observing, being mindful of what is in your present space without becoming reactive and judgmental towards what's happening in your internal world. That simple practice alone can really help you find a lot of peace and calm and clarity in your life. So there's a few different types of meditation. There's the most common one that I guess a lot of people already have heard about is mindfulness. And mindfulness really is, as I've been talking about, just the practice of being very still and present and accepting. But there are other styles of meditation as well. If you are quite new to meditation, I do always recommend for people to try a few different styles to see what works for them. Not all meditations are equal, and some meditations will resonate for you more than others. So it's really important to have an open mind. And if you've had one meditation experience that wasn't that great for you, well, that's okay. You can try a different style, or more likely the case, you just need to try it a few more times. Depending on what it is that your outcome is for the meditation, you can choose different styles of meditation for different things. Mindfulness meditations are really great for just bringing calm and acceptance, but meditation is actually so much more than that. So I'm actually an energy and spiritual healer. So what I do is I use meditation as a way to shift my energy into a more positive vibrational state. I won't get too deep into this today, but understanding from a very basic level that your body has fields of energy inside it. And those fields of energy, whether you like to think about them like electromagnetic fields or chakras, if some of you are familiar with that, there's particular energy centers in our bodies, and those energy centers correspond to different parts of our life. Now, when your energy is in balance, what happens is the rest of your life also flows as well. So we're talking about your emotions, your relationships, your health. There's all these different things that are connected to your energetic state. So there are some meditations you can use, like for example, certain visualizations where you can bring in different practices to actually enhance your energetic vibrational state. A very simple version of this is just doing like a white light practice. So this is actually something I learned when I was 10 years old, and I was on Google trying to find ways to raise my vibration. And I discovered that when I visualized white light and I just imagined myself completely being bathed in this white light, it was a really great way for me to feel very calm and expansive. And it was like my entire energy field was being cleansed. So that's a very popular practice as well. There are more advanced styles of meditation as well, which we're not going to go into today, but some of them involve things like chakras, like for those of you that are into like angelic guides and things like that, you can use meditation to connect to those spaces as well. But today we're going to really just keep a basic foundational 101 sort of stuff, and we're just going to get you guys comfortable with being in that space of mindfulness and presence and awareness without judgment. So I just want to hear from you guys. How's this for you? Do you have any questions with what I'm saying so far? Please let me know. Someone, Robin, haha, yes, that sounds familiar. I think we can all relate to that. That was about the meditation, wasn't it? When I was like, oh my God, there's so many thoughts. So cool. So please comment, let me know if there's anything coming up for you guys, and I'll definitely make sure that I answer that for you. Who else is on here? Cool. I think there's just a little bit of a time lag between me talking and the comments coming up. So I'll just let you guys jump in, and I've got it up in front of me. Okay, so I really want to dive into a bit of a journey now. Now, before we get started, I want to make sure that you just set yourself up correctly. A lot of people say, am I supposed to be sitting up, laying down? And the truth is it doesn't actually matter. But if you're likely to fall asleep, then I would suggest that you start sitting up, because a lot of the time when you first start meditating, your mind just doesn't know how to comprehend the experience. And as soon as you lay down, your brain goes, oh, it's bedtime. And a lot of people fall asleep when they start meditating, when they're very new to it. So if you are quite new, I suggest that you stay sitting, maybe up against a wall, because sometimes your back can get a bit sore, or your legs can get a bit tight as well. So just put yourself in a comfortable position, maybe sit on a cushion or something. And then once you're in a comfy spot, all we're going to do is just start taking some deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling out. Priya's saying, I can't shut up the noise in my head, so I don't try meditating. My advice to you is don't try and shut the noise. Just observe the noise and let it be. And all we're going to do right now is just focus on the breath. Now, if you have thoughts in your mind, it's okay. It's okay. We're not trying to fight our mind here. We're just trying to make peace with it. It's like we're making friends with parts of ourselves. We're making friends with our mind right now. It's okay to listen to what it has to say. But at the same time, we have a choice in that we just don't have to let it be in the driver's seat. I found when I try meditation, I feel a lot of emotions, especially sadness. Does that feeling eventually go away? Robin, that's a really great question. You know, sometimes when we do meditate, what it does is it brings us into awareness of emotions that are already there. Eventually, with enough time and awareness, the emotions do eventually fade. But if it gets a little bit overwhelming, that's the kind of situation where you may need somebody to help you with that emotional release. You see, when you sit in meditation, you become present to things that you have possibly ignored before. So anything that has been buried, you know, things that have happened in the past or anything that you've tried to just not think about, when you meditate, suddenly you have a chance to think about all the things that you haven't been thinking about because you've been keeping yourself so busy that you haven't put the awareness on it. So it is quite normal for emotions to come up when you first start meditating. And again, it's something that if you feel like you can just work with it and sit with it and be in awareness, acceptance, and presence, then you can definitely do that. Otherwise, some people also find that meditation complementing with a form of therapy is also helpful too. Okay, so just taking some deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling out. Bring all of your awareness into your breath. Now I want you to bring your awareness just to this little spot underneath your nostrils above your upper lip. And all you're going to do is just focus in on that spot and watch your breath going in and out. Become aware of the sensations. Watch as the air goes in, and then watch how it changes as it comes out. It might be a little bit warmer or feel a little bit different. Just become highly, highly aware of the sensations just in that little spot. And if there's thoughts in your mind, it's okay. Just keep bringing that awareness to that spot just under your nose. As you start to focus in on that space, just become aware of any and all sensations in that area. You might start to notice that there's a tingling, a warmth, a coolness. Whatever sensations are coming up for you in that space is all okay. Your only job right now is to be the observer of your experience. Just notice what's happening with no judgment. There is no right, no wrong, no good, no bad. Just presence, awareness, observing your current experience. Notice how your body is starting to relax as you just focus on your breath. Your physical body is now allowed to come into a space of restoration, relaxation, just by taking time to breathe. If your mind is starting to wander, just keep bringing it back. It's a very gentle process of just coming back to awareness. Each time you drift off and you realize that you have, you simply bring yourself back. There's no judgment on yourself. It's not a bad thing. Your mind is just doing what it was born to do. And all we're doing right now is bringing awareness. Now I want you to shift your attention to the top of your head, right to the top of your crown. And again, just noticing, observing, becoming aware of any sensations in that space. What does it feel like? Can you even feel it? Sometimes there are parts of our body that maybe we've just lost a little bit of connection with. And if that's the case, that's okay too. Just be aware of that. Keep focusing your awareness on that space. Slowly but surely over time, those connections are rebuilt and you start to regain sensations in those parts of your body. So keep breathing, focus on the crown of your head. And then slowly, gently bring your awareness down the back of your head. Notice any sensations in that area. It could be cold, tingling, warm, cool. Sometimes people get a throbbing sensation. That's okay too. Whatever it is, we're just being aware. And in that awareness, what we're actually doing is we're giving our loving presence to our body. We're bringing that love back to us as we take the time to pay attention to these parts of our own body, this beautiful, amazing body that we're in. It gives us life, the opportunity to live and breathe. All we're doing is paying it some attention. Bring your awareness down to your neck. And if there's any tension in this area, imagine that you're breathing deep into that space. And as you exhale, just give the intention for all of that tension to release out the body, out the breath, back to the universe where it came from, with loving gratitude. You no longer need to hold that tension. You no longer need to hold that stress. It's okay to let it go. Then bring your awareness to your shoulders. Again, just being aware of any sensations in that area. You might be able to feel the clothing on your skin. If you have hair coming down to your neck and shoulders, just notice all the sensations that are there for you. If there's any tension in that space, again, allow yourself to take some deep breaths and imagine that the breath is going all the way through the shoulders. And as you exhale out, allow that stress and tension to release from your body. Send it back to source with love and gratitude. Now bring your awareness to your eyes. Notice the weight of your eyelids. Give the intention for your eyes to relax. Especially these days, we're spending so much time looking at computers. So let the eyes have a moment of rest as you bring conscious awareness into that space. And bring your awareness to your jaw. Notice how your jaw is feeling today. Is it holding any tension? If so, just breathe into it with the intention to release. Now bring your awareness to your chest. Notice how your chest rises and falls with the breath. Just be with the rhythm of your own body for a few moments. Remembering that there is no right or wrong. It doesn't have to be any one way or another. It's coming back to the natural rhythm of your breath and your body.
Now bring your awareness to your heart center, which is your energetic heart center, right in the center of your chest. We're not talking about the physical heart, we're talking about your heart chakra, your energetic heart space. Just bring your awareness into that area. And imagine that with every breath, you can say to yourself, I inhale love, I exhale gratitude. I inhale love, I exhale gratitude. I inhale love, I exhale gratitude. You feel that love vibration flowing through your body. Feel your heart expand and relax as you allow yourself to receive all the love from the universe that is an infinite supply, all available to you with every single in-breath. And with each out-breath, we are grateful for life itself. Just because we exist in this beautiful universe, for creation itself, for the world that we're in. Just allow yourself to create that infinite flow of love and gratitude through your body, through your breath, through your whole being. Now we're going to keep moving our awareness down the body, come down into your stomach area. Give the intention for all of your organs, everything in that space to completely relax. Bring your awareness to your spine, starting with the top, and slowly making your awareness go down the spine, one vertebrae at a time, giving the intention for each part of your spine to relax as you bring your focused awareness with love into that space. Just one vertebrae at a time, gently coming down the spine until you reach your tailbone. Just allow the whole spine to readjust and relax. Bring your awareness now to your pelvis and your hips. Just allowing those parts of you to relax, reposition if you need to, just to bring everything in your body into complete alignment. Now bringing your awareness down the legs. Allow your thighs to relax. And come into your knees. If there's any tension in the knees, imagine that you're breathing into that space, releasing any tension and resistance with loving gratitude. Then bring your awareness to your calves. Feel both of your legs completely relaxed now. Bring your awareness to your ankles. And again, releasing any stress, tension, resistance. Allowing ease and mobility to come into your joints. And bring your awareness to your feet. The beautiful feet that carry you all day. Give them a bit of loving attention, awareness, some love and gratitude. Just allow your feet to completely relax in this moment. Coming back up now to your arms. Allowing your upper arms to relax. Into your elbows. Coming down the arms to your palms, and your fingers that also work so hard for you every day. Bring some loving awareness, presence, and gratitude to these parts of your body. Notice how, as you've just brought simple awareness into your body, how relaxed it feels. If there are any areas that are showing signs of discomfort that need a little more awareness, bring your breath into that space. Allow those parts of your body to know that they are loved and safe, and that they can release that tightness and tension that they've been holding for your protection. That you're safe now, and it is no longer required for you to be in that state of tension anymore. You are safe, you are loved, you are grounded, and in this moment, Your body is allowed to relax completely. We're going to finish our practice today by visualizing ourselves standing in a pillar of white light. Whether you can feel it or see it in your mind's eye, just have the intention that there is now white light flowing through your whole body, from the top of your head, through each and every cell in your body, flowing out through your fingertips and your toes. And then that light continues flowing into earth, going all the way to the center of the earth. Just imagine yourself fully immersed in this light. This light is flowing around you and through you like a waterfall of light that flows through the whole body and then continues to wash out through your feet into the earth as it cleanses you, brings you back to your original frequency, your natural, relaxed state of being. When you're ready, you can start taking some deep breaths in through the nose, exhaling out. Gently bring your awareness back into your physical body. Just gently bringing your awareness to your fingers, your toes, your breath. When you're ready, just wriggle your toes and fingers a little bit. Use your breath to bring yourself completely back into full presence and awareness in your body, in the space that you're in. Once you've finished, you want to hop back on, let me know how you're doing. I'm going to stick around for a little Q&A. So the meditation that we've just done is a version of we call that a body scanning meditation. It's a really great one for bringing you back into your body. Perfect if you're experiencing any stress, anxiety, and just need to come into a space of relaxation. So that's a practice that you can do at home as well. Let me know when you're back. I'll wait for you guys to jump on. Just seeing some comments come on here. Robin, cool. I'm glad my little explanation made sense for you. And Ashley, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yes, stillness can definitely be a very powerful thing. Ashley's just said, I love your clear, still, silent moments. Beautiful. Debbie, thank you for joining. Let me know if you have any questions. Or if you want to share your experiences as well, please feel free to type them up. Let me know. I'm going to stick around. Robin, I love that. Thank you, Robin. Thanks for joining in. I hope you're feeling more relaxed now. So for those of you that want to continue doing this type of thing, what I'm going to do for you once I get off this live, I've got a daily meditation practice that I recommend everyone do. It's a little bit different to the one that we've done. It's a little bit more visualization based, but I'm going to pop a little coupon code in this chat for you and just in the comments. So if you click the link, you'll get access to that meditation for free. It's just 17 minutes and it's got a little PDF that explains a few of the practices, including some light practices as well that are just there to help you shift your energy field and come back into that state of presence. So I'm going to pop that link below. And what I'm also going to pop for you guys, if anyone wants to join, so I'm a spiritual mentor and I teach people how to just be more mindful, present, aware, come into more of that expanded state of awareness. And I've got a Facebook group, so I post a lot of things in that Facebook group. So what I do is I'll pop a link there for you and you're welcome to come join the group and see what's happening in that space as well. So hopefully those resources will continue to support you in this journey. Priya says, wow, thank you. You're so welcome, Priya. And if you want to share your experience, please feel free. We can message it to me. I'd love to hear all about it. Robin says, oh, wow, thank you. You're very welcome, Robin. Yeah, I've got a few little goodies that I'm going to give you guys. So as soon as I get off this, I'll just grab those links for you and pop them right here in the comments so you can have access to those things. Even I'm feeling very relaxed now. Almost ready for bed, I think, after that. Yeah, I hope that was helpful for you guys. It's so important in just maintaining this state of, presence and happiness. And, this is all about, this whole movement really, Happiness Aid, is about different ways that you can keep your mental health in check. And meditation, has been so powerful thing for me. I won't go too much into my story today, but I've definitely been down the road of just not wanting to be here. And when I really started getting deeper into my meditation practice, it was a complete game changer for me. So I really hope that, for those of you that, if anyone here is, really struggling and just really finding it hard to come back into center, I really hope that you utilize these practices and just take that time for yourself, because really it's about self-love. It really is about how can you love and nurture yourself and put yourself first so that you can fill your cup, and then only, can you truly be available for others. So I hope you're all feeling relaxed and nurtured, and I'm grateful for you, for each and every one of you that showed up today, because when you come here and you show up and you do the work and you, not that it's really work, it's very relaxing, but when you, make this time for you, that act of self-love actually benefits other people too, because you're now going to go to your families and, you'll be more relaxed and you might not snap at them, or, it just, there's a ripple effect to taking that time out for yourself. So yeah, I really hope that you just, come back, maybe even watch this video again and make use of the resources that I'm giving you, and also all the other amazing presenters as well that are all here to give you tips and guidance on how you can just keep
keep moving forward, particularly in these difficult times that we're all facing right now. And I hope that this is just a reminder that, coming back into that calm space is really as simple as just taking a few deep breaths. So if I can leave you with that one little piece of wisdom, it's just that reminder that simplicity, breathing, fresh air, just coming into yourself, being present is sometimes all it takes. Well, guys, it's been an absolute amazing journey. Thank you so much for being here with me today. And again, just a lot of love and gratitude to Happiness Aid, the whole crew, Julian, Priya, a few of the other amazing team members that have jumped on here as well. Just so grateful to be a part of it, this movement, so lots of love, gratitude to all of you. And thank you so much for being here with me today. And I hope to see you guys around this land of social media. Take care, and I'm sure I'll catch you guys soon.